Welcome to our little podcast.
Thank you for welcoming me.
You're welcome.
That's kind of you.
You are welcome.
That's very kind of you.
I already welcomed you. I don't even need to tell you you're welcome. Because you obviously are.
Thank you. Oh, you have junior mints. You didn't even tell me. I don't even like these things, really.
Shut up.
When I was
You're a liar.
When I was a kid, I loved them, but now that I'm an adult and I'm mature.
Why? They are delightful. They freshen your breath. Not really, because they make your breath actually smell. It actually does smell fresh.
Is it like fresh dog poop?
Mm-mm.
Oh, just regular fresh.
Just like fresh angel breath.
Well, thank you. No, it's for
you're
you.
welcome.
Are you trying to hand that to me?
I wasn't trying to give it to you.
Well, then I didn't want it.
Back up off me.
I didn't want it. In a very short time, guess what it is? Oh, that camera's moving a lot. Careful. Sorry. In a short time, guess what it is?
2012.
That's crazy.
That's right. John Cusack is going to save us all very soon.
I can't wait for Jace. I was going to say JC to save us, but I'm thinking about that one. My bad.
Slip of the tongue.
My bad.
Pardon me.
Wow.
That's really funny.
That means in 8 years it's 2020.
The future. Perfect vision.
In 8 years is the future.
We will all have perfect vision in the year 2020.
And we'll all do this. Boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop.
No, we won't do that.
We'll say 0110011001100. No, but
it's exciting.
I don't know if you don't want to talk about this. Stop me.
Okay. No, I'm nervous.
But we generally don't edit these little podcast things, so just
I'm nervous. Me. Okay.
We told everyone that there was a big, exciting thing happening in 2012, and the thing is that on April 1st...
We're having a baby!
No, we're not. She lied. On
Gotcha.
April 1st...
What would that make me? I'm 6 months pregnant.
No, she's not. She lies. On April 1st, everyone's going to be so disappointed now. On April 1st, we are moving.
Where are we moving, you ask?
From April 1st to August 1st...
We will be living in the homeland. The Pride Land, as they would say in Lion King.
We're going to live in Boise, Idaho.
What?
For the summer.
So exciting.
And we don't necessarily have a place to live yet. We're looking at a few places. We have some options.
We have several options.
And we're just going to see where it takes us. And
we don't know what we're going to do at the end of... We're probably going to move back to Vegas at the end of that time. But, we don't really have a plan.
The thing
we're going on an adventure.
We're going on an adventure because we can.
Yeah.
My day job I can do from there. So I'll just move everything from here to there. The night job I won't have while I'm there.
Yay! We'll have
and I guess if things get tight or something, I could get a night job there, but I don't think that'll be the case. Yeah. And what does that mean for you guys? Well, that means a few things. Cassie and I have worked on a few books that we haven't really been able to work on very much in the past 3 or 4 months because we're just so busy. This will enable us to focus in on stuff like that. We have access to a studio in Boise, so we could do
these podcasts all fancy schmancy.
We could do it from a studio there. And they'll sound better. That'd be nice.
We couldn't possibly look any better though. Just kidding.
What else? I mean, just so many things.
We'll be around my family more.
Yeah. So
that's exciting.
Kind of new people around. Well, not new people, but
you know them. The old fogies.
Our friends Carrie Judd and Josh are in Boise. Josh from Fires in France.
Carrie Judd from Carrie Judd and from Fires in France.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's just all sorts of people. Cassie's cousins are there, some of them you'll meet, and that's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Well,
You.
Who?
Are you excited?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Well, it's funny because we live here, and all of Justin's family is here, but most of our friends live in Boise.
Or on the internet.
We have some friends here, but we have a lot of friends elsewhere.
I'll be disappointed if we don't do a lot of stuff with Eazy-E and Cocoa Bean before we go. We're going to be back. But
I know. Oh, and every time we visit.
no doubt.
will show up on their doorstep and we'll say, adopt me, and they'll say no, and then we'll say, well, then do you want to do a collab? And they will say yes.
There have been a lot of questions recently I've seen a lot of new screen names commenting, people with screen names, new screen names that I haven't seen before commenting on some of our videos, which I was going to say tickles me to death, but that's not.
It just tickles me until
makes me happy.
I die.
But,
and if it tickled you, it wouldn't make you happy because you hate being tickled.
Several people recently have asked if YouTube's our full-time gig, and it seems like I always go there on these podcasts, but what I'm getting at is this. No, it's not a full-time gig, not even our part-time, not even our part-time gig. But the idea of us moving to Idaho is kind of a philosophy that I have, and I know Cassie shares it too.
Maybe I don't.
But
maybe I do.
It's like, for lack of a better word, life engineering. There's a lot of stuff outside of our immediate control, but I like my ideal life would be to live the one part of the year in one place and then have a place to go in the summers. And of course, when our child, maybe children one day, are in school and stuff, that'll be more difficult. But I'm a firm believer that if you want something in life and your expectations are based in reality, you can get it. A lot of my friends think I'm crazy, like, you're just going to pick up and move to Boise for the summer? You can't do that.
Yeah, we sure are.
No, I can. I'm going to. It's not going to go without some sacrifice on our part, and sacrifice maybe people around us part, having to deal with us when we're there. But I don't know. Are you in agreement, disagreement?
Yeah, we definitely try to live within our means and try to, like, save as much as we can. And, anywhere that we can save money, like, we try. I mean, we do some extra things, like going out to eat and stuff like that. We still have fun, but, like, we don't do a lot of the extra, like, we don't have cable, we don't, like, all those little extra things, we cut those out. In efforts to save money so we can do things like this, so we can visit Boise often, and so now we can live there over the summer. Like, we don't live a fancy lifestyle, so that we can do these things.
Well, I've always
been... That's like
the
sacrifice that I'm trying to say.
I've always been more motivated by freedom than money. Always.
Yep.
Maybe to a fault. No, I think hippies really...
No, you have no faults, just amendments.
No, I think hippies really value freedom over money. Like, I'm not like a hippie.
No.
I'm just thinking hippies. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways.
We're just going to hit the road, see where life takes us. It's going to take us to Boise at first, but after that, who knows?
Who knows?
This is the other thing we need to discuss. Our son...
Oh, I was just going to...
threw a remote...
It was so sad.
...at my face.
Kind of funny.
I know. Well, that's the thing.
I didn't laugh in front of him.
When these things happen, I don't want you there. Because every time...
No, the opposite, you laugh too.
No, I see, like... there was tears welling up in my eyes because no one's thrown a remote at my mouth like that. Like, it hurt really bad. Like, the last time someone threw something at my face, it was my mom threw a pump that you pump up basketballs, and it hit me in the face while I was sleeping. That was 9 months ago. Thanks a lot, Mom. That caused permanent
full
damage.
Disclosure, at Cassie's parents' house, her mom was in the kitchen. Cassie was laying on the couch. Her mom couldn't see her. Asleep. And you know those pumps that you pump balloons and basketballs and stuff with? Well, she chucked it just into the family room, as one would do with a pump like that.
Mojo!
And Cassie's like, out. Boom!
Yeah.
What a rude awakening.
It hit me in the face. And now, since then, I vowed to myself that I wouldn't sleep on sofas again. This time I was just sitting on one.
Well, it's fascinating to watch baby Johnny... and kids in general, like, grow and learn.
But let me tell you this, right now I have a fat lip. So if you're watching...
Did she get Botox?
Yeah, this thing, like, it's...
Like right there.
Yeah, it's
not that bad, though.
It's gone down a lot.
Yeah.
So...
It's fascinating to watch kids grow and learn, though, because he knew that he shouldn't have done it, and as he was doing it, I could see in his eyes that he knew he shouldn't have done it. But it's just interesting to watch them learn and do trial and error and stuff.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I just wish it was at your expense instead of mine.
Sometimes it is at my expense. Definitely.
No.
Definitely.
No, it is interesting because, like, I said it hurt me, and he started crying because he felt so bad.
He understood. That's the fascinating part to me.
Like, he is a genius. He's the next Johnny Einstein. Mm-hmm. Okay. There was an Albert one, and then there was a Johnny one. He's the next Johnny one. He's not like the... Are you rolling your eyes? Did I see an eye roll?
Nope.
I'm going to chop you until you cry.
No, please don't.
Okay. You convinced me otherwise. You should be a debate artist.
On our other planet in particular, people have asked... I'm playing with my Hot Wheels car with a camera on, and she's trying to take it away from me.
Well, he always finds something during the podcast to distract him to fiddle with. What do I have?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm the provider of our family.
No.
Look, that's the LCD screen. I've never shown you guys. That's the LCD screen on the bottom. See?
Okay, but the people listening...
People listening can't or don't understand what I'm doing right now, but people watching are amazed. So those are my fingers going past the LCD screen.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
So cool.
Isn't that cool? I'm sorry for people listening and not watching, but that's amazing.
It's pretty amazing. We're going to do Other Planet with that soon.
Yeah.
And the new track that you have.
Yeah, cool.
That'll be awesome.
That'll be awesome. And put on, yeah. Anyways, on Other Planet, people have asked recently...
What have they asked recently?
If you would do a makeup channel.
A makeup channel?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough makeup ideas to facilitate an entire channel. I could, but it's going to have, like... Not very many videos.
There's so many different channel ideas that we have, but it's like time.
Oh, like, okay, I thought about, we've had this discussion several times.
Tune in, chime in with your opinion. This is
Please.
Good. If it's what I think it is, it's good.
I thought about, like, I'll just put it out there and then I'll talk.
Let it marinate,
just, like,
and then...
What about a YouTube fortune teller channel? Ooh, that would be so cool. And then people could say, I want a fortune. And then, like, every other day, I would just pick one person and do a fortune. And then every day, like, you keep commenting on your chance to get your fortune told, and I'll tell someone's, like, every other day. Or and then so I can get more specific. One person's fortune? It's just, like, totally geared towards you. And then I can get specific. I can... look at your profile and just let the stars be my guide.
But it would be funny. She's not, of course, really telling fortunes. She's being humorous about it.
No.
Okay, she's being humorous about it. Mm-mm. And if you don't know what we're talking about on our second YouTube channel, Our Other Planet, jump over there. Cassie's done some hilarious fortunes. She'll read someone's screen name and tell them this hilariously ridiculous fortune.
It's not ridiculous. But... The problem with them is they're so long. And if I could just pick one person and just, like, really devote my time to them, then it can be, like, specific about them. And then everyone still just comment and say, do me next. And then
Is this once a week?
No, I said every other day.
Every other day.
Listen to me.
No, you've said once a week.
If I read your fortune.
Oh, my hell. You've said once a week before.
If I read your fortune,
every other day.
Tell you.
Including weekends or like Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Sure. I mean, yeah. It's not.
I'm like getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm trying to figure out if it'll work.
Yeah, and I want to know if people are gonna. If you'd watch it, like say I'd watch it, and then I'll say okay, and then I'll do it, and then I'll think about this nitty gritty stuff you're talking about.
I have opinions about it, but when I share opinions, sometimes it sounds like I'm a naysayer, and I'm not. I'm trying to set you up for success.
I don't need a set for success.
See, the thing about a channel is you want...
spike success.
Let's talk about...
Make a point. That's a volleyball
Let's talk about channels and shows and... all this stuff. You want... Do you want to... Should we talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay. You want repeat business. You want...
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
You want people to come back. And if your fortune's already been told, then why would you go back to the channel?
Well, because, okay, you got your fortune told, and then, but one of the things that I was saying
I think it's a great idea. Okay. I just want to cover all the bases. I'm sorry.
We're gonna chop his face until he cries if he keeps interrupting us. Precious. Oh, that was a Golem moment. Let me tell you this. Okay, so if I'm doing, he's just making faces.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry, listen.
If I'm just doing, like, one person's fortune, then you can ask me, like, more specific things. Like, what is my mom going to think about my new haircut? And then I can work that into the fortune. So this is going to be more specific. It's not just, like, if you have specific questions, I'm here to help you. So you get your fortune read. And then you're talking to your best friend, Garofalus. She's from Sweden. And she tells you, Wunderbar, I have this question. My boyfriend, Fahugograd, wants to hold hands, but I just am not ready. Then what is she to do? She needs an answer, and guess who has her answer for her?
Who?
Me. She comes and she says, please help me with this question, like, read my fortune and tell me what's going to happen. And then I will, and her and her boyfriend will hold hands all in due time. All in due time. But I can help. You see?
You have pretty eyes. You have really pretty eyes.
I don't know if that was a condescending compliment or not. No, because then you come back, because then you'd be like, friend, check this out. And then you and your friend would come back.
Just for that one, but can they get two fortunes? Can they get a fortune now and one later?
Yeah, just keep asking and I'll just keep telling fortunes. But then if you already got one and then maybe you just have like a life question. And someone else has the same question, and then I tell their fortune, maybe you can just go, oh, that might be my fortune too. I don't know.
Could you be specific? Could you be specific on some episodes and say, like, okay, for tomorrow's, I want people who have questions about this. Could you be specific, like Jerry Springer? Or a talk show?
Don't compare me to Jeremy Springer.
Jeremy. That's his brother.
No, Jeremy. It's the long version of Jerry.
I think it's a good idea. My concern is people coming back.
I don't need people
to come back if
they don't want to come back.
Creating videos is a lot of work.
No, it's not. Like, that would be so much fun.
That'd be
apples
easier.
And oranges. Justin Evans. Bananas and pears.
That'd be easier than our other channels because you just do it in front of a webcam.
Carrots and sweet potatoes.
Would you do it in front of a webcam?
Yeah, I would. Because then I could see myself under myself. Like, I'd be looking into the camera and then I could see, and I would just look into my own eyes for inspiration.
See what I have to do with? Wunderbar.
Try to have a conversation with this one. Oops, wrong way. Try to have a conversation with this one.
Try to this one. Oh, I did it right on accident. Did I do it right?
No.
No, I didn't. I'm so confused. So needless to say, drink that drink like you're supposed to. Drink that drink like you're supposed to. Your dad said that we need a new verse. Digest that water like you're supposed to. Digest. Pee that water like you're supposed to.
No.
Needless to say, 2012 is going to be an amazing year. I can't wait.
Amazing!
What do you guys think about the YouTube fortune teller idea? What do you guys think about our move? And what do you guys think about...
What do you guys think about Katy Perry and Russell Brand breaking up?
I read, and you can't trust anything you read, but I read that he might have blindsided her. Like, they got in an argument, and then he was like, peace, and just filed divorce.
No way.
That's cray-cray.
That's mean. I would never do that to you.
I wouldn't do that to you either. I'm Katy Perry in this situation, because I'm a California girl.
California girls. No, you're not. Daisy, you do look good in a pair of Daisy Dukes, though.
Thank you. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this has been just like a fun time between friendship, between just business executives. I don't know. Someone's tired and hungry.
Thank you for watching, listening, dancing, singing, and
just
putting up with this one.
And cutting your fingernails while you watch. Someone seriously is cutting their fingernails. Just wait. Someone please tell me you were actually cutting your fingernails while watching. That would make my life complete. And that would make you know that I am really magic and I can tell the future.
And she's not really a fortune teller. She does it because it's funny. I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out that people... Last thing I want to say. I'm freaked out that people think that you actually think you're a fortune teller.
I do.
That's my concern.
Well, don't be freaked out because I know the truth of the future.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for everything, guy. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, guy.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.